Well guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm working around the house. So I'm actually on a break from mowing my lawn. It's cool enough outside, but the grass is still a little wet and there's some deep spots. So I'm out here taking a breather. I've got my front and side yard mowed. In fact, maybe I can give you a peek of the side. There it is. It's a pretty big lawn. It's for me to take care of. Whoever put it in, the previous owners that put it in, didn't do the edging correct. So the lawnmower wants to fall off into the fence. It's really annoying. So I'm going to do some major changes back there, but it's going to be as the budget allows. And anyway, so today I'm going to tend to these apples. I'm going to make a video for you guys for Thrive soup. So if this video comes up after that, then you know why. I have been craving either beef stew or a beef vegetable soup. And so that's what I'm going to make today. And I'm going to bring you guys along for that so I can show you how easy it is to cook for one. And so maybe I'll just include it in this video and we'll wrap it all up into one. These tomatoes are just about ready, and this zucchini, I'm taking over to my daughter. I'm going to take those over. I'm going to make a really beautiful salad and some baked zucchini with pesto and panko. And we are going to have fresh Northwest salmon. A friend of ours gave that to me, so I said, well, there's enough for everybody, so let's all have dinner. So that's what we're going to do. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. I feel so much better now that all the boxes are gone from here and the painting is done in the dining, kitchen, and living room. Now we get to move into the entryway and the hallway and the other bedrooms. But the other bedrooms are not going to take precedence, so I can actually focus. I'd like to get this entryway and the hallway done next. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming along and watching the journey, because it really has been a journey. And it's just getting better as time goes by. So, okay, so I think I'm just going to make the soup with you guys. So I'm going to set you up on the big tripod and I'll make myself a little tiny pot of soup in probably less than 10 minutes. That's just for one. All right. I'll be back. All right, so I'm going to bring you along for a delicious soup for me. I'm going to start with 2 cups of water. Super easy. I've got Thrive's vegetable. It's a vegetarian beef bouillon, which is fine because this is a beef and vegetable. And on the directions, it says 1 teaspoon per cup of water. So I'm going to eyeball 2 teaspoons. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to season with salt and pepper. I'm also adding, because I have this open, and I like a little bit of a zip, not hot, but I want to make sure I get a little bit of tomato in this. So a couple tablespoons of my home canned salsa. It's a good way to use up your pantry stuff, right? Okay, set those aside. And now the hard part, we have to measure. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I want 1/2 cup of beef cubes. And this is the diced beef, and I'm doing 1/2 of a heaping cup. Diced beef, it's delicious, even dry. Chauncey says, could you give me one? No. Okay, so a heaping 1/2 cup of the beef chunks. And instead of carrots today, because I have these open, and my carrots are up in the top shelf, I don't have them open. I'm going to use 1/2 cup, so this is loose, of butternut squash. Just a little bit, a few pieces, and I crunch it up, of the red bell pepper. It's going to be good. Some celery, onion, and mushroom. And just do it by how much you think. It's super easy. I'm going to take you over to the stove. Same thing. About 1/4 cup of celery. I might need more water. This could be soup for today and tomorrow. It's hard to cook just one serving of something. So, but because there's no pasta in here and I want it full of veggies and meat, I don't know, this might be just perfect. So I'm gonna take you over to the stove and we'll get this cooking on. I'll tell you, it's not gonna take any time at all. Okay, so here we are at the stove. And I really love having the propane because I'm used to the gas. So just give it a stir and look, this is gonna be absolutely delicious, full of color. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper and I think that's about it. Maybe a little bit of garlic. Ooh, I have even better. I have a lemon, a lemon garlic. Okay, we're gonna add that and some cracked black pepper. And as soon as this comes up to a simmer, I'll let this simmer for 5 minutes. That beef needs to refresh for about 10 minutes, so there you go. All right, this looks amazing. It smells really good. So honestly, it took about 10 minutes on the stove. Not too bad for a homemade beef and vegetable soup. Oh my gosh. And this is plenty for me. I probably won't eat much more than what's in this bowl right now. And there's enough for another bowl. So, normally I don't do a whole lot of crackers, but I'll do a little bit of cracker. Give it a taste. And it's super hot, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take a couple pictures first and then taste. What do you think? Yeah, I better let that cool off. Anyway, I love the idea of being able to portion control as well as using up my freeze-dried stuff when I can or when I need to and not have to worry about waste. It's delivered right to my door. There's no impulse buying. I love it. So somebody was on the phone with me yesterday interested in Thrive. She had just placed her first order and we talked about all this stuff. And it literally, even though I'll still do the home canning and the home canned stuff goes into every meal I make most of the time, I don't need to do a lot of it. So whatever I can't get with Thrive, I'll continue to home can. What I can get with Thrive, then I'm going to continue to stock my shelves for that. So when I get my pantry shelf put back together, I'm going to go ahead and bring you along for the inventory and we'll see, because now I've really figured out what I use all the time and what I will readily go to and stuff that I won't readily go to. So anyways, maybe I can take a bite now. The red peppers are beautiful. I can smell the salsa. Oh, and the beef is so good. The texture, you know, it's got a really nice texture. It's meaty. I don't know how to tell you any different. It's meaty, it's delicious. I might have put a little bit too much of the bouillon in there, but because it's a little bit salty. So next time I would cut back on that, but I'm going to add a little bit of water and it'll be fine. Yum. Oh, it's starting to rain. Perfect. I was going to finish mowing. I got half my yard mowed. This is 2 weeks in a row. I get half the yard mowed and it starts raining. So it may have to wait till tomorrow. I got to get my mower out of the rain though. Okay. All right, guys. If you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about Thrive, don't forget, all my information is down below. You can contact me at any time. Go onto my Thrive website and sign up for free to shop around and get an idea if there's something you might want to use in your pantry. And if you have questions about it, the mushrooms are fantastic.